to Yoruba Christian farmers in 1920 at Abeokuta, Ogun State, southwest Nigeria. He attended the Salvation Army Primary School, then proceeded to the Anglican Central School in Abeokuta at the age of 12. When his father died in 1939, he left school to train as a blacksmith, a trade which he practiced from 1942 to 1945 for the Royal Air Force in Nigeria. In 1946, he completed his first full-length book within a few days and got hitched in 1947.
He wrote the first African novel published in English outside of Africa. For people like me who had to study it in school, it was a bit of a problem because understanding the language was a bit difficult. But we learned to appreciate Amos Tutola for giving not just Nigeria, but Africa a voice when it comes to writing horror stories. And he is our artist for this week.
Born in 1920 at Abeokuta, Ogun State in southwest Nigeria to Yoruba Christian farmers, Amos Tutola attended the Salvation Army Primary School, then proceeded to the Anglican Central School in Abeokuta at the age of 12. When his father died in 1939, he left school to train as a blacksmith, a trade which he practiced from 1942 to 1945 for the Royal Air Force in Nigeria. In 1946, he completed his first full-length book within a few days and got hitched in 1947. Despite his short formal education, Tutola wrote his novels in English. After he had written his first 3 books and become internationally famous, he joined the Nigerian Broadcasting Corporation in 1956 as a storekeeper in Ibadan, Oyo State. He is one of the founders of the Mbari Club, the Writers and Publishers Organization. In 1979, he held a visiting research fellowship at the University of Ife, now Obafemi Awolowo University, at Ile-Ife, Osun State. And in 1983, he was an associate of the International Writing Program at the University of Iowa. In retirement, he divided his time between residences at Ibadan and Agodo. Tutola's most famous novels, The Palm Wine Drinker and his Dead Palm Wine Tapper in the Dead Town, were written in 1946, first published in 1952 in London by Faber and Faber, then translated and published in Paris, France. He died on June the 8th, 1997.
You can enjoy Art House on any of these platforms.
Next week on Art House. The ArtX exhibition comes to the commercial hub, and art lovers around the world are expected at this fiesta in Lagos.
We do this by showcasing the very best and most innovative contemporary art from around the African continent and diaspora.
Get all the details when you tune in next week. That's the show this week, but always remember you can see this and any other edition of Art House on any of our online platforms. Let me leave you with these words by the great author Chinua Achebe, who says the quality of the craft, not the audience, should be the greatest motivating factor. So always have that in mind when creating that work of art. I'm Melinda Akilami. Have a lovely day.